And we start right now with the mounting frustration of families whose lives have been torn apart by the Aurora movie theater tragedy, saying they're having to fight to get access to donated funds. 7 News reporter Amanda Cost is asking why.
Why they're having to fight for access and even fight for a seat at the table to decide what happens with the money donated to those victims hit by what happened inside the Century 16 theater. Heroism, sacrifice. As the stories from inside the Century 16 theater emerged, so did an outpouring of support. More than $5 million collected under the name of the Aurora Relief Fund.
And they used our children's pictures, our dead children's, or at least in my case, child's picture, to do that.
A grieving father standing with others, all wounded by the same tragedy and hurting from how the victim assistance has been handled.
It's like the families have to justify everything that we need.
All of our loved ones are either dead, injured, they never may be the same again, and we have to stand up and fight for the money that, say, Warner Brothers gave in our behalf.
So far, $350,000 have been distributed to victims and victims' families. What happens with the rest is up to the newly formed 720 Recovery Committee.
To make a committee and call it whatever you want to call it, and not discuss with us what we feel like.
We deserve a robust voice on how this money that was given to us should be dispersed. It's as plain and simple as that.
The committee spokesperson saying decisions will not be made by victims, instead will be made with their input.
It has to be up to a broader community process.
And so today, those victims asking for a deciding vote. You heard that robust voice in this decision. They, looks like right now, will not be receiving that. But there is a meeting scheduled with the victims' families, and the 720 Relief Committee. They are planning to meet Friday, hoping to come up with some sort of compromise with how these funds are allocated. Reporting live in Aurora, Amanda Cost, 7 News.
All right, Amanda, thank you. And 7 News will continue asking questions about this fund and all things related to the movie theater tragedy. Just log on to thedenverchannel.com for continuing updates.